All right, we're here with the first member of the jury, Drey. Um,
Hello.
how are you feeling after the double eviction?
Um, depressed, but that will go away soon, I'm sure.
So, okay, so you had an inkling suspicion it might have been the double. Going into it, what were you kind of thinking was going to be your worst case scenarios?
Well, the one that happened, I'm guessing. But yeah, I know I kind of overplayed, so I knew my position was not ideal. So I didn't want certain people to win HOH and veto, and the worst case scenario did happen. So here I am.
All right, so let's backtrack a bit. So, um, you were the HOH and you managed to take out Leia over Swan. Swan goes on to win the HOH and backdoors you. Um, do you regret your decision looking back, or do you still feel like evicting Leia or getting Leia out was the best decision?
I think it's hard to regret anything, to be honest, because what's the point if you regret things? Um, so I would say I am not regretting what happened, and I didn't have any game relationship with Leah, so I didn't see any point in keeping her. I really thought that maybe with more time I could have Swan back with me, but since it was a double, I didn't have any time to do anything. Um, but I wouldn't say I regret it because I rather play with people that play hard, at least talk to me. I don't know, so I don't regret it.
Okay. So, did you have suspicion that you?
Hello?
Sorry, I got a phone call.
It's
Sorry. So,
okay.
did you have any suspicion that you were going to be renominated? Or were you hoping that the veto was going to stay the same, or the noms would stay the same?
When Flynn won veto, I knew it was gonna be used. Then I kind of had an inkling that it was gonna be me, but I wasn't sure I was going to go per se. If I was a renom, which was a bit dumb of me, I think. Um, but at first, I was kind of hoping veto would not be used if anyone. I mean, I was really rooting and only for Nathan to win it and not use it, but yeah.
All right, fair enough. So it was a 5-1 vote for you to go. Who do you think kept you?
Nathan, I think.
Okay. So you don't think Hunter kept you?
I think he just followed the house and voted with everyone to appease I don't know what, but yeah, I
All
think
right.
it was
So,
Nathan.
so when you did touch the block, how did you handle your campaigning? Who did you think your votes were going to be? At what point did you might think it wasn't going to work out?
Well, of course, I thought that I had Nathan and Hunter for sure. Then Harry was a bit of a. I don't think she can commit too much. She rather follow people. So, even if I had those three people, one would have break the tie, and he really didn't want to keep me. So then I tried a bit with Vlyn, uh, which was a lost cause, and didn't try at all with X, of course. And Zives, well, I talked to him, but I knew it was not happening. So really, I needed the three, I guess, newbie and Swan, and that was just not gonna happen. I think
Okay.
Swan was
So
really
on your,
what.
oh, sorry, continue.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Swan was really nail in my coffin, let's say.
All right. So on your way out of the house, you blow up in the house of, congrats, Blinn, on your second win and how they were handing the game over to the veterans, how there's four vets left in the final eight. Um, so do you feel like you contributed that with how you handled your HOH reigns? Or do you feel like it's a larger house problem?
I think I contributed to that. Um, just I got played for sure last round, I think. But even if I would have put up dives, it wouldn't have changed anything. Ilya would still have gone home. So I was kind of hoping for some internal conflict to take over, and I feel like yes, I contributed, but I didn't have support. Like even if we tried to do something, all the newbies seem to be just not getting it, and maybe I should have just tried harder and do two vets and just burn the bridge right there. But yeah, I didn't think I had support and I didn't want to burn it too quickly, I guess. So I just didn't do it. Is it a regret? I don't like to have regrets, so I would say no. I was a bit in the mood of, okay, well, if I cannot get them out, let's try and work with them. I was at that point, to be fair.
Okay, so were you being like truthful in how you felt of like Blinn is who you're looking at right now of like he would get my jury vote?
I mean, if he gets there, of course. I don't know who else I can vote other than Flynn if he gets there. Like that would be so impressive that no one just done anything to get him out. So it will have to be him. Unless I mean, there's a lot of games to play. Like I cannot just
Mm-hmm.
say that here at Final Eight. But if he's able to make it and he do some moves and not just win comp, yeah, sure, he's gonna have my vote.
Okay. So what do you feel like you're really valuing for as a juror?
That's a good question. Usually I don't value comp win that much, so I feel like it's a bit of a easy way to get to the end. I would rather see some strategic move and social plays. So I think, yeah, social maneuver is my favorite way to see a winner. So yeah, they gotta bring their social game, I guess.
All right, interesting. So let's take a look at your goodbye messages. Do you see in hold on, wait, you probably don't see it yet. Okay, so I'm adding you to a text exit interview channel. So let me know if you can see it.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Stay on there because you don't have read
But
history perm. So,
okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
all right, so let's take a look at your goodbye messages. Um, so, first is from Ari.
Should I like read it and then talk about it?
You don't have
Just,
to.
will you ask me any question or?
No, just like you can read it and tell us how you feel about each one.
Okay, okay, okay. Sorry if I don't read quickly and English is not my first
Oh,
language.
no, that's not a problem.
Okay, well, not that surprised that she had an alliance with Swan and Vlyn. Um, I mean, I didn't know that, and I didn't necessarily suspect it, but I'm not surprised. And of course, the way I handled my HOH rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. They cannot handle any confrontation. That's on them. But yeah, she was super sweet. Like I liked her, and even if she was against me and she voted me out because she wanted to protect what she had, good for her. To be honest, I hope she makes it far, but I don't know. I really don't. So let's see. But I like her. She's a sweet girl.
Okay, next one is from Hex.
X. Well, the fact that she knew all along about the majority alliance doesn't really surprise me that much, just because we did have some people in there that could leak information. And like, let's be clear, no one believed that alliance was real after even 1 week or one cycle. So it's not like it was a big deal. But I just wish she talked to me, to be fair, because I really did try. And I'm the type of player that I can switch my tune on anyone. I'm open to anything. And what I like the most is enemy to ally. So it didn't really happen this season, but yeah, I really can work with anyone if I feel like it's beneficial to me. I would have loved some people to try more. And she said that I'm one hell of a character, so I'll take that. Yeah.
All right, next is from Hunter.
Oh, he's so cute. So yeah, the only good thing from this horror, I would say, except the hosting, you guys are doing a great job, is Hunter. Like, we were just too excited, little puppy that wanted to play a game and just overplayed and just strategized to no end in VC. So that was really fun. So I just hope he's able to make it more than just following me here, but he's gonna have to work really hard. But yeah, the best thing in this org was him. So I hope he makes it far.
All right, next is from Nathan.
If only he won vetoed. Like seriously, I worked really hard on Nathan for this exact scenario. I wanted him to protect me since he was good at comp. He was not good at anything else, but he was good at comps. I worked really hard on him, and just him to say that I was his number one, I was like, yeah, I kind of worked hard for that. But yeah, so it sucks. It sucks that I'm here. Was so close.
Next is Robin.
I had a feeling that he did something. It would have been too weird if he didn't try anything. So good for him for that, for sure. I thought that I did enough on my side, but I didn't do much, to be fair, to keep Swan happy with me. But now that I'm reading this, I'm a bit. I kind of told Hunter to not trust Robin. So, and now Robin is saying he wants to like stay loyal to Hunter. I might have fucked them up a bit, but okay.
Right. Next is from Swan. It's lengthy. Let me know if you need me to read
I
it for you.
see that. That's interesting, to be quite honest. I mean, I kind of knew everything except the Ari Vlin situation. It's just so funny because of this situation, that trio formed, and then Hunter, Robin, and I formed a trio as well. So I kind of always thought at the back of my head, like if us we formed a trio, they have something, but I never like really entertained it. So Yeah, of course he liked small tight groups, and I did try really hard week one, but to form something big, and maybe I shouldn't have, but I was desperate. Um, and then everything else, that he flipped the vote, we kind of knew that, and that he was close to Leah as well. The Leah X Zives alliance is interesting. That I didn't suspect that much. Um, I don't know if it was a good move to target me because I really think I got played by Zeeves and that side. So let's see how it plays out. But he's a good player. Like I cannot take that away from him. So I still hope he makes it far. But we'll see.
All right, next one is from Vlyn.
It's so funny about the comp abilities. I'm never good at comps. Like I just did them and everyone else true because like I really wasn't trying that hard. Well, except the last situation. Yeah, I figured. Uh, the Vlyn X and Zives trio. I guessed it, I guess. But I really thought Robin was closer to them than what seems to be. Interesting about the save. So good for him, and I'm curious to see what's gonna be in there. Still wondering about the 245 tokens, but yeah, good for him. I hope he wins.
All right, and finally, Zeeves.
I can't believe my reputation is being a comp beast. Like that doesn't make any sense.
All right, so you have some
Okay,
questions from your fans.
yeah, sure.
Um, so someone would like to know, who are you most looking forward to fight in the Drey house?
Oh, well, I need to be nice now because they cannot handle any fighting. That's sad. So I don't think I'll fight anyone. I'll just be nice, maybe. And then if I want to fight someone, I guess no one can really put up a good fight, to be honest. Like, ooh, Nathan, I guess, just for the fun, but I don't want to fight Nathan. So I don't know. They're probably all weak. So no one, I guess.
All right, who would you have brought to the final three if you made it there?
It's a very hard question because I feel like I was really playing in the moment and not thinking far ahead because I was not able to get any footing. So I was really playing on, okay, today I'm doing this and then doing that. So for the final three, I feel like I had no choice to bring Hunter and at this point, probably Nathan. Like, if I would have stayed this week because Nathan saved me with the veto, I would have brought him, but probably he would have been targeted because he's really good at comps as well. But Hunter and Nathan would have been great to bring, I think.
Right, and how do you think your game would have went differently if you did not ally with Hunter?
It would have been boring as fuck. Like, the only good times I had was when I was strategizing with Hunter. Everyone else gave nothing. And I tried hard, maybe too hard, but I feel like I know Hunter and I were not the best players and we're just all over the place, but it was so much fun. So I don't think my game would have been better than this, and yeah, so it would have been more boring. That's what it would have been.
All right. And can we get kind of a look of like what your rankings for a jury vote might be right now? Obviously, subject to change.
Do you want me to do a top three or just rank everyone?
Just like rank everyone.
Okay. So most likely for my jury vote to least likely?
Yes.
Okay. Um, well, if Hunter gets there and he's managed to get there, which I doubt, I have to vote for him. Like, it's just sentimental, so I have to do it. But so let's say Hunter, I would say Vlyn. Like if it's Vlyn and Hunter, I would say I have to do Vlyn. But okay, so Hunter, Vlyn, uh, Swan, Harry, Steve. Oh wait, Robin. Well, yeah, Zeus first, and then Robin, Nathan, and X at the end. Yeah, I think that's everyone.
All right. Awesome. And last order of business. So you have 60 tokens remaining. Um, how would you like to distribute them?
Yes. Holy shit, Hunter.
All 60 to Hunter?
Oh yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Well, thank you so much for playing, Drey. We really enjoyed having you, and we're excited to see you in the jury house.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.